this is going to be just our Plexus informational. I'm going to keep it real short for you guys. First thing is going to be a disclaimer. We are independent Plexus ambassadors, and we are not sponsored specifically by Plexus Worldwide. So we want you to know that anything that I talk about, I am not claiming to cure, to treat, diagnose, or prevent disease. These are going to be simply testimonials and some educational stuff about the ingredients and the products themselves. So first of all, this lovely photo is my husband and I. We began the products in August of 2015. And at that time, we had 6 children. And we, as you can see in the before photo, were exhausted and making it day to day. And, you know, in the second photo was taken 4 months later, and incredible difference. You can see it on the outside, but some of the things on the inside that we saw, I have always had very, very high cholesterol. And from a very young age have always struggled with that, and my nutrition and my exercise did not bring that down whatsoever. And so my cholesterol has lowered greatly, so I am so happy with that. One of the biggest things for me is my coffee addiction has been broken. I was drinking about a pot of coffee in the morning, a Starbucks in the afternoon, and then would sip on a pot of coffee all throughout the evening because I was just tired. I had young kids. I think any mom can relate to that. And so I was just kind of surviving on coffee. And that has completely changed for me. I sleep better now. I have sustained energy all day long. I'm not kind of riding that roller coaster anymore. I have lost 17 pounds, and that's not changing anything else besides just adding in Plexus products. My husband has had some incredible things. He has suffered with some just struggling with acid in his gastrointestinal tract for almost a decade, and that is gone for him. It's been incredible. Digestive issues. You can hear my kids in the background, sorry. He's lost about 8 pounds, so just incredible difference for us. Wanted to tell you a little bit about Plexus and the history behind it. So in 2008, our executives of Plexus purchased what was a breast health company, and that is how Plexus began. We began as a breast health company. 2009 is when they launched Plexus Slim, and that's really when the company just started developing into what it is now. Over the last 3 years, Plexus has grown by over 16,000%, which is just incredible. And we have a 60-day money-back guarantee, and only less than 1% is actually returned, which means our products work. So it's incredible. We are a client of Morgan Stanley. We've been featured in Inc. 5000 magazine several years in a row. Plexus is debt-free, which is huge. That actually makes the reason why they can pay ambassadors so well and so fair is because they are debt-free. So it makes a huge difference. And so, yeah, we have the right products, the right time, at the right place. Plexus is a health and wellness company that's committed to providing customers with life-changing products and its ambassadors with a unique and rewarding business opportunity. So I'm going to share a little bit about those products now. The foundation of Plexus, of our products, is this beautiful combination called the Triplex Combo. These 3 products are what I start 95% of people out on, and they are going to address the root causes of pretty much all of our health problems. And so I'm going to go through them each individually. The first one is going to be Plexus Slim. And this is really just the most natural way for your body to begin burning fat. The cool thing about this is what it does is it regulates your blood sugar. Okay, so a lot of times with our standard American diet, we are eating sugars and carbs and drinking sodas or having coffee and caffeine that is going to make our blood sugar go super high and then crash. And then we need our next pick-me-up. And so we go up and down, up and down. So it becomes a roller coaster where our insulin and our blood sugars are just really unmatched, and they just going all over the place. And so what Plexus Slim is going to do is it's actually going to balance your blood sugars. It's an incredible product that it also benefits your cholesterol. This is what has brought my cholesterol down, which is incredible. And the great thing is that it actually detoxifies your fat cells. So our fat cells are meant to protect our organs. And what happens is when toxins from our food, from our medications, from just daily environment get into our body, those toxins are absorbed into our fat cells because our body is trying to protect itself from danger. And so what happens is our fat cells get larger and larger and larger. They're full of toxins, and that's basically we're just walking around as a big toxic dump, And so what Plexus Slim does is it actually detoxifies our fat cells. It gets those toxins out. And so you actually your fat cells begin shrinking. You might not lose pounds immediately, but you're going to lose inches because your fat cells are shrinking. So what I do, I drink this about 30 minutes before I eat breakfast. I put it in a water bottle, and it's a little packet. You pour it in, shake it up, and you're good to go. It's super easy. The second part of that triplex combo is the ProBio 5. Now, for me, this is probably the ultimate life-changing product for me personally. I have always been a probiotic snob. And so when I started Plexus, I wasn't quite sure, why these probiotics are so different than any others that you buy at the store. And so let me tell you, they have 5 incredible probiotic strains, and they're incredible ones, they're great. But what makes it different is that it also has digestive enzymes in them. Sorry, here comes my baby. So they also have digestive enzymes in them. And to kind of break up your food so your body is not working so hard to digest your food. No. Okay. Here they come. You'll get to meet them. Yay. Here comes Piper and Clementine. Say hi. Okay. Okay. Go back and watch Curious George. Okay. And so they've got the probiotic strands. Then they've got the digestive enzymes. And then the third part of it that makes them phenomenal is they have an antifungal enzyme. So what's going to happen is, okay, go watch Curious George. You need to be quiet. Go. We are all born with yeast in our body. It all has a purpose in it. The purpose for yeast, for candida in our body is, you guys need to go, okay? Here, Clemmy. So the purpose of candida in yeast in our body is to break down. Go in mommy's room. There's an iPad in mommy's room. Go watch cartoon. Mom of the year here. I know. So the purpose of purpose of the candida in the yeast is to break down your body when you die. That's the sole purpose of it. We are all born with it, and There's a purpose in it. But what happens is, with our diet, with the foods that we eat, the medications that we take, all of the toxins in our environment, what happens is that yeast begins to grow and spread and feed off of sugars and carbs and medications. So our body begins to be overwhelmed with this yeast. And what I told you, the whole purpose of it is to break your body down. So if we're having an overgrowth of it, it's breaking down holes in our walls of our digestive tract. And so it develops something called leaky gut syndrome. And you can Google that. You can Google leaky gut and any health condition that you're struggling with. And you're going to see that there's a major connection. So what ProBio 5 is going to do is it's going to come in and it's actually going to break through the yeast and the candida in your gut and bring that balance back into harmony. BioCleanse is the third part of that triplex. And what this is going to do, you know, what I was talking about, like that ProBio 5 is going to come in, it's going to break up all of the candida. Well, we've got to work to get that out now. We've got to get those toxins out of our body, or else they're just going to be reabsorbed back. And so this is an incredible product that oxygenates your blood, detoxifies your entire body. Basically, with the way that we eat about 3 times a day. So food goes in 3 times a day. Food needs to come out a good 3 times a day. And most of us are not doing that. So BioCleanse is not a scary cleanse that you think of, because I've done those week-long cleanses and you don't leave your house for about a week. But what I love about BioCleanse, this is meant for a gentle daily cleanse to keep your body running efficiently. X Factor is our multivitamin, and this is one that I really didn't know a lot about when I started. I thought, you know, I'm taking a great multivitamin already. I don't really need another, you know, I don't need to switch. But let me tell you, this one is worth the switch. It is covered and coated in aloe vera. So there's been so many research studies showing about how the absorption of the vitamins are increased from 300 to 400% just when paired with aloe. So that's meaning these vitamins that you are taking are actually being absorbed into your body. It's huge. I can actually feel the energy when I take these vitamins. Before, I would take a multivitamin and be like, well, I guess I took it. You know, I don't feel any different, but, you know, your mom tells you to take a vitamin, so you do. And the second part of this vitamin that is incredible is it is fully methylated. And, you know, some people may know what that is. If you have the genetic mutation, you'll know what that is. But about 40% of our American population has the MTHFR genetic mutation, which means that our body cannot break down toxins. And we also struggle with the absorption of folic acid. So this product, this X Factor vitamin, is fully methylated, meaning your body can actually absorb the vitamins, the folic acid, what's in there. So it's huge. And paired with that, we have the X Factor Family Chewables, which are incredible for kids. You know, before we were buying pretty expensive vitamins from the natural health food store for our children. And yeah, I thought they were good because they were from, you know, they were like $30 a bottle and from the natural food stores. So what I realized when I looked on the back, they're full of sugar. And so even though it was raw, you know, organic sugar, it's still sugar. And so I love these. My kids all take them. They have antioxidants and just super great for kiddos. They're chewables. Mega X is our omega supplement. And this is another one. I take this daily. This, I used to take fermented cod liver oil every single day. And because I know how important omegas are. But I would have to gag to take them. It was disgusting. These products, this specifically has the omegas 3, 6, 9, and then it also has the newly researched and recommended 5 and 7. And so this is going to really support you, support your brain health. It's going to help you with stress management. So I take this during the day to help my stress level, because with kids running around, it is you're always on the go and really don't have time to breathe very often. So I take this during the day and it helps me just to kind of calm a little bit, and it relaxes you. A lot of people take this at night and it helps them sleep great. So it's a fantastic omega supplement, and it is completely plant-based. I do love that because this does not have any fish in it. It's completely plant-based by the ahi flower. And so completely vegetarian. And the next product is Accelerator Plus. Now, this is a great product for people who are wanting to take their weight loss to another level. Like if you've hit a plateau, or if you're just kind of need a little bit of a boost in your day. this is a great metabolism booster. It's going to suppress your appetite and help you to lose weight. But one of the great things about this one is it contains the 5-HTP, which is a natural mood enhancing hormone. And so I call this my happy pill because it truly does, it really enhances your mood and helps you to just kind of a lighter step. Boost is our other weight loss supplement. Now, you can take either accelerator or you can take boost. You don't take both of them at the same time. Boost is going to be, it's a thermogenic product. So what it's going to do is it's going to really heat up your body and really give you that charge and that energy that you need. This is going to be for people who are very active and they have an active lifestyle. They work out. A lot of people take this before their workouts and find that it gives them an incredible energy to go through that. Block is a great little sidekick that I keep in my purse at all times. What it does is it actually inhibits your absorption of sugars and starches by about 48%. So this is something that you can use daily. It has naturally occurring iodine in it, which is great for people with thyroid problems. So I do take this daily, but I also keep it in my purse for when we go out to eat or when, I'm out on a date with my hubby and we want to have dessert. I take this so I can cheat a little bit. Body cream is our body, and it's kind of a lotion, I guess you would say, but it is kind of an all-in-one type of cream. It has spirulina algae and activated charcoal. I can't talk today. And so what the charcoal does, activated charcoal is a really big thing right now, but it's been used for hundreds and hundreds of years to detoxify and remove impurity from things. So people use it for all kinds of things. If your child has an upset stomach, you can take activated charcoal. If they have food poisoning, take activated charcoal, and it rids their bodies of any of those toxins or problems. And so, so having this as body cream, you can put it on your skin anywhere, your face, your neck, your hands, anywhere. People use this on their stretch marks, on their tummies, and anywhere. And it's going to remove those impurities and toxins out of your body. So I use this daily as a face cream. And it is incredible. Plexus Ease is our line. It's a combination. There's a capsule and a cream in this. This is our line for discomfort. So if you struggle with kind of internal discomfort, kind of aches and pains, things like that, you can take the daily capsules. And this is kind of like what if you would take Tylenol or Advil or something, some kind of pain reliever like that. This is going to be just a natural alternative for that. And then we've got the Ease cream, and that works where you can rub it on where you're feeling that discomfort, maybe on your lower back or your joints, things like that. And it will ease that, and it feels incredible. Plexus Nerve is a product that is phenomenal for those people who are struggling with nerve damage. So this specifically, it's vitamins, minerals, herbs, and amino acids that work to repair and regenerate damaged nerves. And it has proven ingredients in this. And I tell you, people that have had sciatic nerve pain or plantar fasciitis with their feet, any kind of nerve damage in their hands, take this and have seen tremendous results. Plexus 96 is our protein meal. I say meal very lightly. You can use this as a snack. It's only about 100 calories. So you can just pour this in a cup, add some milk. I use coconut milk, and be on the go. Now, if you want to make it into a meal, you can add berries, or we have chocolate and vanilla. So you can add berries and the vanilla and make it kind of a strawberry smoothie type thing, or chocolate, You can add peanut butter, bananas. It's super great. So I keep these, you know, our mornings are pretty hectic, so I usually have this for breakfast. That's kind of my breakfast. And what's fun is I actually add my little packet of Slim into it, and it makes it kind of like a strawberry vanilla flavor. It's delicious. So as I told you a little bit about how we started out as a company, we started out as a breast health and wellness company. And so our flagship, you know, in the beginning, our flagship product was the Breast Check Kit. And this is an incredible tool for men and women to use for early detection of breast cancer. It's got two little layers. It's in my kitchen in the cabinet. But what it is it allows your sensitivity on your fingers to be magnified. So when you are doing your breast exam every month, you're actually going to be able to detect any kind of changes much earlier. So it's an incredible product. All of these products are backed up by a 60-day money-back guarantee. So great thing about Plexus is we believe in our products so much that we are willing to give your money back with an empty bag. So you could try Plexus for a full 60 days, and at the end of those 60 days, hand back your empty bottles and say, you know, I want my money back. And what I was telling you earlier, there's a less than 1% return rate. So our products work, but I love that you have that risk-free guarantee. When you're looking at buying Plexus, we give you 3 different options depending on what is right for you, your budget, and kind of how you're feeling. Retail is you want to try it. You want to do maybe just a one-time order. You want to have that 60-day money-back guarantee. Just a one-time, go on the website, buy it. The second option is preferred customer. Now, a preferred customer gets that 60-day money-back guarantee. They also get a 10% off discount from the retail price because they sign up to do an auto shipment of their products. So this is a fantastic way to buy for people who know that they want their products coming to them every single month. And the great thing is you can change the date. You can put a hold on your auto shipment. You can change your products. You can change the date. There is no contract, no minimums, nothing like that. The last way to buy is wholesale option. Now, this is going to be the deepest discount possible. And what happens is you spend $34.95 for 1 full year of wholesale prices. So you could just kind of like you go into Costco. You do an annual fee and you get to buy whatever you want for wholesale. Same thing. There's no strings attached, no minimums you have to buy, nothing like that. $34.95 gets you wholesale prices for a year, and it also gets you a replicated website if you have family, friends who want to jump in on Plexus too. It allows you to be able to do that. Let's see. Oh, and the great thing also, when you do join for wholesale, you get a one-time option to purchase a welcome pack. And that welcome pack is a combination of products that are even below wholesale prices. So it's a one-time welcome to Plexus gift. So why join Plexus? One of the great things about joining Plexus is you're not tied to anything. You could pay $34.95, get 1 year of wholesale prices. You don't have to order every month. You don't have to order minimums. But the great thing about joining Plexus is if you want to start telling your aunt or your sister or your mom or your best friend about Plexus, because they're going to ask about it, they're going to see why, they want to know why you're feeling so good. You can just simply send them to your website and they can order through there and you get a bonus on that. You don't have to have a garage full of products that you're trying to sell to your friends, right? You don't have to host parties. You don't have to do any of that. You don't have to sell to people. These products sell themselves. Right now, the state of our health in our country, people need these products. Supplementation is key. And so these products really do sell themselves. A little bit about the compensation plan. This is just a graph to kind of show you the potential in this company. This is we have different ranks as you move up through the company, and this kind of shows you their annual income. And so, you know, a silver ambassador is kind of the first rank. You start off as an ambassador, and silver ambassador is where many people get to within their first couple months, and that's 3 people underneath them, 3 people that have joined their team. And that gets you around a little over $440 a month in income. And so you can see how easy, that's an extra like $5,000 a year. So the sky is the limit when you start looking at Diamond Ambassador is over $440,000 a year. So lots of potential in that. There are 11 different ways to earn. And one of the great things about the way that this company has set up the compensation plan is that you get paid in so many different ways. I end up getting paychecks and I have no idea how I earn them. Because there's so many different ways of earning. These are kind of the main 3 ways: retail and wholesale commission. So you get 15% commission on any orders, any of your PV, retail or preferred, from $100 to $499. If you sell $500 and over, you get 25% commission on that. And the great thing about this is your own purchases go into your PV or your points. So you're actually getting paid on your own purchases. So my entire family is on the triplex combo. So I am buying we've got 6 kids, so for 8 people, so we can easily hit 500 and get 25% back on our own purchases. You get business building bonuses, so great fun things. Anytime you rank up, you get bonuses. And so if you hit the rank of silver, you get a $100 bonus. And that's just by having 3 people join you. And then the cool thing is, as I was telling you, Plexus is debt-free. So what they have created is they allow all ambassadors to join in profit sharing. And so they pay 50% of all profits go right back to their ambassadors. So they're not paying for advertising. They're not paying for, warehouses and store fronts all over the place. No, they're paying 50% back to their ambassadors. So that's moms and dads and families that are finding financial freedom because of network marketing. It's a beautiful thing. So you get to be involved in the profit sharing. As you move up in the company, these are the 3 top ranks of the company. And this is where you begin really earning. You earn, they call it the emerald pool, the sapphire pool, and the diamond pool. The emerald pool is you earn 3% of all the emeralds get 3% of the company's profits that month. So remember, I told you 50% goes straight to the ambassadors. 3% of that is taken out just for those emerald ambassadors. Another 1% is taken just for the sapphire, and then 1% is taken for the diamond. And you get to continue. You get your emerald, your sapphire, and your diamond pool all the way through. You also get a Lexus when you hit emerald. You get a free Lexus and a trip to Hawaii. And so I'm going to close this out with letting you guys know that right now is 15% off of your entire order. For the next, I believe, April 15th, Plexus has graciously, they've never done this before, but they've come out with a corporate-wide discount for anyone. This can be new ambassadors, this can be customers, anybody gets 15% off of their order.